So starting with Amato, what is the best way to represent students in your opinion?
Well, I've sort of said quite a lot about this already, but I think the best way to represent students and to represent all students with different views is to just go out and meet them. Cambridge students have a lot of work. We all know this. Cambridge students don't have very much time. And surveys and consultations are important, and they have their place, and they give us good data, and they give us good ways to move forward, and they give us good empirical information. But actually, it's more important that we just get out and meet students. You know, we need to be at open meetings. We need to be at the grassroots level, making sure that we're just running things by people. Whenever I had to make a difficult decision as JCR president, I think about it. I think about it a lot. I think about it with the team. But then the most important part was just going to CAF or going to the bar and just saying, look, we're facing this problem, what do you think? Or setting up a Google Drive and letting people, Google Doc, and letting people just express their views. And that's the best way to represent people. And when you show that you actually do have a student opinion in your hand, when you show that look, these are the debates within the student body and not necessarily everyone agrees on this, then the university takes you more seriously because they understand that you've gone out of your way and that you are an expert on student opinion, and that's what CUSU needs to be.
The best way to see what students actually think is to go and meet them, as well as holding polls and get some hard data as to what students actually think. One thing that we do have to keep in mind, though, is that we can't just listen to the special interest groups. We have to listen to all of the students and get a good cross-section of the student body.
I think it's very important that the CUSU president, in addition to going out and meeting students in the bar, speaks to student leaders in societies and colleges to find out what they care about, what their big issues are. Try to identify common themes, then think about solutions, spend a lot of time on that, and then go back to talk to the student press about what you're thinking about doing, see what their response is, talk to CUSU Council. It's just a lot of back and forth. And then I agree that polls are very useful. For example, when we Trinity made a poll to find out whether students wanted wider beds, and 80 or 90% said that they wanted wider beds. This was very difficult for college to rebut. What comes often from sabbatical officers is that they say that because they are on so many committees, university committees, they don't have time. I think that what matters is the committees are there for student representatives, for sabbatical officers to make a point, but they are not a point in itself. They are not an end in itself.
Students. The point I make is that students are not in any way a homogenous group. Some are international students from 8,000 miles away, some live near Cambridge, some are cisgender, some are non-binary people. We have so many different experiences. For some, just getting out of bed in the morning is an achievement if they've got severe mental health difficulties. For others, they have to work from 8 AM to 8 PM, or even longer. Sadly. And so the best that you can do, and the best that I will do, is to seek to improve things for everyone with policies like welfare, which affects so many people, and with things like JCR and HR voting rights on college councils and greater student power in general. That's things that we can all get behind. But to a certain extent, you'll have to stake out your position and get people to vote for it.